Tonight, a high-profile case that grabbed national attention. Ashley Benefield and the so-called Black Swan murder trial. She will spend at least 2 decades in prison for killing her husband, Doug Benefield.
Now, this comes after a months-long trial that found the former ballerina guilty of manslaughter in July. And 10 Tampa Bay's Adoria Chumba has details on today's sentencing and the emotional trial that led to it.
That's right. A Manatee County judge this morning sentenced Ashley Benefield to 20 years in prison with credit for time already served. Now, Benefield will also face a 10-year probation, and the sentence is coming after this trial that sparked debates about domestic violence, self-defense, and marital abuse.
I'm going to sentence you to 20 years in Florida State Prison.
I'm really content with the sentencing, the verdict, and you know, I think that I waited so long to be able to speak to her face to face, and I finally got that for myself personally, so I hope prison serves her well.
It was an emotional day in court as Doug Benefield's family inched another step to justice and closure. A jury convicted former ballerina Ashley Benefield in July of shooting Doug Benefield in their Lakewood Ranch home in September 2020. Benefield said her husband hit her in the face and prevented her from leaving their home. She claimed she ran to her bedroom to grab a gun and feared for her life when Doug followed her and took what she described as a fighting stance and then lunged at her. She said she fired her gun in self-defense, but the prosecutor painted a picture of manipulation to influence a custody tussle, which the jury believed.
The sentencing means we know what it's going to cost her finally, as opposed to what's cost their daughter, Ashley and Doug's daughter, what it's cost Eva every day in her life to miss her dad the way that only he could do. We will fight very avidly, very strongly for her to remain in jail during the appeals process. So will the prosecution. She's a flight risk, and we know that. She's being supported by people who believe her. We understand that. But even the sheriff's office believes she's a flight risk.
And Ashley Benefield's legal team now has 30 days to file an appeal, but today's sentencing definitely marking a significant near ending to this lengthy legal battle. In studio, Adoria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.